shapers, halala. I get it. Halala. It's good to be here, everyone. Thank you very much for the opportunity afforded. And greetings to you all. My timer is already going, so I need to get straight into it. But before I get into it, I want to just acknowledge this ministry for its excellence. You know, when I walked in here this morning, the pastor was on the ones and twos, rehearsing, at the back. And not only that, but then he took to the mic and was testing. But I didn't realize that you were testing when you were asking us to put our hands on our heads. I thought it was a special ministry, but thank you very much. The excellence is absolutely amazing. And of course, to the choir behind me. What do we call you? It's not choir anymore these days. I think we call you praise and worship. All right, we are springing into wellness this morning. My gosh, my timer is on. We are springing into wellness. And so that is the topic that I will be talking on. It's about stress coping techniques. You know, spring is such an interesting season. Very seldom do we wear jackets like this, Akiri. We know that spring is about color. Birds are coming out. They are pollinating. We are seeing the rains come down, washing away the old, ushering in the new. We are seeing animals come out from hibernation. There's just such a newness and a freshness that is upon us. And perhaps even as human creations, we are being asked to usher in something special, something new. Now, personally and professionally, next slide, I think my slides are twisted a little bit, but I am an entrepreneur. I'm a speaker, I'm a coach. I'm a wife, I'm a mother. I am a mentor to 4 young people. I'm a daughter, I'm a sister. I am a sister-in-law, I'm a daughter-in-law. I am a friend. And so with all of these different roles that I occupy on a regular basis, it's a lot sometimes. And so I find it very fitting that I get asked to preach on this morning, which is about springing into wellness and how do I cope with the stress of occupying all the roles that you see before you. All right, we can move on to the next slide, which I think was further up. Now, who are you, Lerato, at the intersection of unmet expectation and reality? I ask myself that every day. When they say we regret to inform you, but your application has been unsuccessful, who are you? When they say I'm sorry, but I expected better quality from you, who are you? When they say a kind reminder, Mr. Dishego, once again, please remember to process payment, who are you? Those are all the different stresses that our lives are faced with. And so every day I'm asking myself, Lerato, rise to poise. Usher in poise. What is poise? It is balanced, controlled, and composed energy. Balanced, composed, and controlled energy in response to the external that is happening around you every day. It is the energy that says, thank you for your response. Now, in my pursuit of growth, please may you furnish me with more feedback, more insights that I can use as a guide to inform my next application. That is poise. When a car comes to you and cuts you off and throws you with the middle finger, instead of hooting, you put your arm to the volume of the car and you praise the Lord. That is poise. We are being asked to be the salt to maintain our moral integrity day in, day out. Let us move. Now, all I'm going to do is ask that you go for a spa treatment. How do you attain poise in your life? Spa treatment. The first S for spa is sigh. You know, in psychology, typically when we hear bad news, we're like, that is a psychological sigh. Researchers say that if you do that intentionally, that psychological sigh, it's releasing something. And so do this 3 times. Short inhale, longer exhale. 3-4 times, it lowers your parasympathetic nervous system. It promotes calmness in your body. Self-assurance. We don't lead with confidence as people of God. We lead with self-assurance. It is inherent worthiness to say, I am worthy of the interview. I'm not competent yet, but I'm worthy to step in for the interview and take a seat. Lead with self-assurance. The P I know my time is up. The P is pause and plug in. Africans, we laugh. Let's laugh more. It decreases a stress hormone called cortisol. And it triggers something called endorphins. Endorphins are healthy pain blockers. The more you laugh, the less pain you feel. Laugh. We are African. Laugh. And then pray. When you pray, you are releasing something. It's good for your cardiovascular health, for your heart. When you speak to a therapist, you release, you speak. What happens is that something is gone. It's taken away. When you pray to God, you give it to God. It lets you know there's a deep knowing that I'm going to be okay because I've released the problem. It lifts the weight of the heart, hence the cardiovascular health benefits of praying. Just release it and let it go. All right. And then we'll move on to A, advisory service. They are rakhadis in our lineage, the matriarchs, the elder sister to the paternal aunt. She's the go-to for guidance, for support, for wisdom. She is the bringer of peace in the family. Find you a rakhadi. Whether it is a mentor, a coach, a friend, find an outlet. We're not meant to do life alone. Find an outlet. Identify people who have a balanced perspective in life, who can give guidance and support. Interconnectedness is our strength. We're not meant to do hard things alone. Hang out with more people that seem to have balance. Every single person that you respect, the most influential, inspirational, powerful, poised people are self-assured. They pause and plug in. They pray, and they have trusted advisors. Skaba MacGyver. Skaba MacGyver. Thank you very much. My time is up. Thank you.